Hi, everybody. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Welcome. This is this extra version of my metaphysical meanderings, my podcast. Now, I have not downloaded these yet to my podcast. I guess I should. There are the other ones that I am when I am in my studio are downloaded. You can find those on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. You can find all of that. Okay. Just to let you guys know. All right. So hopefully we pop in here. Hi guys. How's everybody? I'm going to be talking today because I'm going to tell you right now, like it's crazy, but I am telling you that I'm invoking angels. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm going to tell you how I'm doing it so that you guys can do it. Hi, Kim. Everything's great. Everything's great. It's going to be 90 degrees today, which is really hot for us. You're like, oh, that's all. I'm like, yeah, but for us, it's hot. So I've been already outside. So if I look like I've been outside, yes, I have been. Hi Scorpion. Hi guys. Honestly, I haven't been doing my angel work, and you need to be doing your angel work. Now, if you guys, yes, I'm going to be doing readings. Yes, I will be at the end of this at 10 o'clock. Okay. So if you guys can hold off for your questions, I will do that for you. Trying to switch some stuff up. Some announcements that are going on, so you guys know. Okay, so if you please can hit the like and the like and share, that would be cool. But I am going to be in Sedona, Arizona, taking a class. I want to learn how to bend spoons. Everybody's like, oh, you can just learn to do it by your own. No, I want to take a class. I like to do it with other people. So if you are interested, and I've already got supposedly 4 to 5 people already interested, we're going to be doing it on September 11th. That's a Wednesday. In Sedona, Arizona. I got tickets. I'm telling you right now, I got tickets $130 round trip. I kid you not. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow, that's cheap. I'm flying out of one of the airports near O'Hare. It's an alternative airport. Anyway, I've already got it booked. We also have, if I know that there's people who want to really do this with me, it is cheap. The class is $88. The plane trip, everything is cheap. We're going to go to Flagstaff to stay I'm only staying Monday to Friday. And there's other itineraries. And I'm thinking I also might be teaching a class when I'm there. Basics of tarot, or I could be doing Reiki. We're all going to show up. That's what we're going to do. I have a block. I'm just doing this at last minute, sort of. It's 3 months in advance. But I am doing, I'm going to do blocks. So you have a place to stay. I'm going to do a block of a place, like something that I know I wanted to rent a house. This is my first attempt to do this. I have to change stuff up, right? Anyway, and so I decided I'm probably going to get you guys blocks to stay. I thought about an Airbnb. See, as I get better at this, I do want to do one in a retreat near me outside of Chicago at a lake. So that's another thing that's going to be happening. Most of my followers are out of the Chicagoland area. So I'm on early. This is my normal podcast time. So I'm just filling you all in. That is what I'm doing. I'm also doing half off. If you want past life regression, or you want a hypnosis, you want to stop doing a really nasty habit of some sort, I'm half off right now. So if you PM me, we'll set up a schedule. It takes about an hour. I send you a video after 6 weeks that you have to watch. You have to keep watching a video. Okay. And I know I'll explain all of that. But if you're interested in that, I am doing past life regression right now, or hypnosis. So if you've got something you're like, oh, I bet you better take advantage of it now. Because I've never offered my hypnosis half off, but I'm willing to do it because, people are, it's the end of school year and people are starting to go on vacation. And so anyway, that is where everything is. If you are interested in going to Sedona and you are serious about this, I've got 2 people that live near there, and they're followers, and they want to meet me. And so what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to pay for the class. So I reserve the spot, which I've already got the time slotted. And everybody just pay that, and then I will help you guys. I'm going to block a hotel. Or I might do an Airbnb. It depends on how people I get. I've already got 5 people that are wanting to go. That 2 people are going to meet us. There's 2 people I know are good friends of mine. And then we've got another person that wants to go. So if you are interested, the tickets are cheap. It's the cheapest time of the year to go. That's why I'm like, and I didn't know. So June, July, August. So it's only 3.5 months away. So, and it sounds like that's not like that sounds far enough, but actually when you're planning stuff, it's not. But I'm thinking also of doing a meet and greet, and I'm thinking of also doing a class while we're there. So remember, I am a certified master teacher. I taught 31 years. So I also I teach CPDUs. I teach at the college level. I've been teaching Reiki. I do all kinds of stuff. So a couple of different things I want to do. So you give me your thoughts. PM me if you're interested. Yes. And I've, like I said, I've thought about an Airbnb. Once I get this down a little and I understand how to do this really well, it'll be a great retreat. More like 3 to 4 day ones, meditation. I'm certified meditation specialist. I'm doing, So anyway, all right. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about, hi, Angeles. Hi, Kim. Thank you, Kim. And that's okay. But so I'm going to talk to you guys about invoking angels. Now, you guys are like, I haven't talked about this in a long time, and I kind of let it go. Yes, I'm going to do questions. Hold off your questions yet. Okay. Before I forget, Thursday morning, like 8:00 in the morning Central, I'm going to be on. I used to be on at that time every day in the mornings before I went to work, and now I am not. And so I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to hit what happens is I hit different people. So other people get to see me, and we will do questions or we'll do something. I'm also going to add Tuesday night, my trivia night, back to my Tuesday nights. And that's for my subscribers. I have 150, but there's only like 50 or 75 that are active right now. So, okay. So thank you, Terry. I'm well. So hi guys. So invoking angels. I gotta get back to this. Now it's gonna be in my book that's coming out here soon. The book is done. I have to find right now. I'm searching for an agent. And I decided I wanted to go with an agent. You guys don't know, you get a literary agent, and then they help you sell your book. I am published. I am a children's author and illustrator. And I have always just gone to a publisher, and I decided I want a literary agent. I want a go-between. I want somebody who can negotiate for me and things like that. So that is what I'm looking for. Otherwise, the book would be out already. It is done. It is edited. It has been everything professionally edited. It's I got to do the cover. Of course, I'll do the cover myself because I draw, paint, whatever. Anyway, but in the book, I do mention a lot about angels, how the principalities. I mention a lot of stuff. This morning, I want you to go and see, if you can, I want you to go and look on my daily tarot, because there is an angel above me. And people are like, how do you know it's an angel? I want you to slow it down, and I want you to blow it up. It is something flying that way. It goes this way. Now, it can't be a bug. Bugs cannot fly straight up. Did you guys know that? They can't do that. They can only, because they got to get speed as they go. So they go that way. This thing flew behind me, and they always do. They fly straight up, and it went that way. And everybody's like, oh, that's a bug. It can't be. Can't be. I do invite you to look at that daily tarot. And what I've been doing is I was writing last night thinking like, I haven't invoked my angels. I haven't invoked my angels. So they work. I'm telling you, they work, you guys. It works. I want you to try this. Just try it. All right. Now, I'm going to go over the ones that I've been invoking again, because my favorite's Raphael. And I like Raphael because Raphael is if you wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep, he is the angel of insomnia. I've said that many times, but he's also the angel of healing. He takes care of a lot of things. Michael's the big guy. If you're being picked on at work, now there's a couple angels you can invoke, but I just say Michael will bring out his sword. And people are like, well, I don't, so what's going on with that? I'm telling you, You have to try this. You have to try it. Oh, Fawn, you saw it this morning. I put a little arrow with a little finger. It was a look, the angel. I hadn't seen him in a while. And I thought to myself last night, I'm like, I haven't seen any angels in any of my videos or any. And I remember I always say, I think they're angels. Now I know they are, because I hadn't seen them for a long time. And as soon as I asked for help from angels, the thing appeared. But I am going to tell you, we have in the podcast station, we have literally taken it and blown it up. And it looks like, I'm telling you, remember AOL? Remember the little guys, that little running guy? That's what they look like. And it's doing this, and it has wings. And I'm telling you, even Kent was like, oh my God, you've got to be kidding. And I said, it's angels. It's an angel. Okay. So what I want to tell you guys is, thank you guys. So what I'm going to tell you guys is, I'm using one that's brand new to me, but I'm going to talk to you about them so that you know. It's the angel of abundance, the angel of all things that have to do with the earthly realm. So abundance has to do with giving birth. It has to do with the earth itself, growing things, but it has to do with abundance, wealth, and prosperity. And it's Sachiel. Okay. I have been invoking Sachiel. Okay. And if you guys don't know, I'm more than just a psychic and a medium. I have 2 master's degrees. I speak 3 languages. I do a lot of stuff, and I've been into the stock market. I'm doing my research. I'm not just blowing, and I'm not an advisor. I'm not telling you what to do, because I can't legally, if you lose your money, that's, but I am going to tell you, I was right with NVIDIA. NVIDIA and if you have seen my videos on Tick channel, you will know that I said about 4 months ago to go to NVIDIA stock. Now, I cannot say where I get my information from. I do a lot of research, but I do know things. And from what I'm studying is AMD. AMD is going to be trying to here pretty soon come out with a new chip of something. They're going to try to give NVIDIA a run for their money. So that's a good stock tip for you guys. So if you can buy and everybody's like, well, don't just buy one share. No, I don't. I don't. I have quite a bit of it. And I am told that if I hold on to it, it's going to be more valuable than Apple. So I am holding on to it with your life. So, all right. But I don't know. I just remember I told you last year, I told you when to park your money. I told you in a certain date. I thought it was May. Hold me to that. It's on my podcast. Park your money for about 3 to 4 months. And a bunch of people did do it, including myself. And the stock market took a tank. And everybody was like thanking me. And I'm more, I got somebody on here that was saying to me, so psychics don't give stock tips. I'm more than a psychic. I'm an artist. I'm a parent. I'm a grandparent. I'm more than just this. And that's the bad thing about TikTok. They gear you towards one type. You're too what word am I trying to find? You're branded to a certain thing, and that's what you do. And I'm like, I'm so much more than that. I'm also a master gardener. I'm a master gardener. I'm a horse breeder. I raise and train horses. I grow hostas. I have a side business growing hostas, and I sell them. So what is the name again? Is AMD. Okay. It's not bad to buy. No, it's not bad to buy one share. No, the more though that you can buy, the better off you will be. They are projecting NVIDIA to go up to $3,000 a share, but you got to hold on to it for a long time. Okay. So that you understand. Okay. All right. And so anyway, so you can obviously see that why I am trying to invoke. Notice I say invoke. I don't say pray. You don't pray to angels. You pray to God. You pray to God and let the angels hear you. You let the angels get the message to God. But you don't pray to them. Okay? Because they're not God. You invoke them. They're there to help you. You don't even have to pray. You don't have to say, oh, please help me. No. You invoke them. They are here to serve us. And specifically, that's why the angels are created. And angels will respond if you say, I need help. Sashiel, I need your help. I need some abundance. I need this. I'm telling you, you have to try this. It works. Okay. Now, if you guys, like I said, if you think about it, the last few sessions for like maybe a month or two, I haven't had any angel, nothing in any of my videos. And last night I woke up, I couldn't sleep. Yeah. Had to invoke Raphael. Anyway, my sleep patterns are off now since my thyroid's working. If you guys don't know, I've lost almost 70 pounds. I'm going to show you a before and after. I can't believe the difference. I'm like in shock. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't realize it. Anyway, my sleep patterns are off because my Hashimoto's is almost gone. So if anybody thinks that an autoimmune can't go into quote unquote remission and go away, you're full of shit. Because it does. Because I'm so close, this far away from having it gone. And I had Hashimoto's 350 times what I'm supposed to have of antibodies. And yet my thyroid tests are normal. So if you aren't feeling well, by the way, you need something and you can't quite figure it out, go get a paradoxase. I hope I'm paradoxidase. That's it. Thank you. Paradoxidase test. Okay. Because your thyroid could be working like mine with all the T3 and T4 working supposedly, but yet my body's attacking my thyroid. So what's up with that? It's because I'm now gluten-free. I'm gluten-free. I'm not eating any gluten. I've been very, very careful with gluten. I've also, here's another thing, and I want you guys, I'm an herbalist. So I'm becoming a master herbalist, by the way. I'm studying it. I'm halfway through my book, my process. I want you guys to be thinking about the oils that things are fried and cooked in. Plain old animal fat, tallow, butter. Go back to it. Okay. All right. So I want you to be thinking about that. All right. I think that's been what's been led to my Hashimoto's. Okay. Now, angels. Back to the angels. Angels it's so easy to do. And everybody has their own. For me, look up, see, this is going to be in my book too. My book is a memoir, but it's also talking a lot about angels and how to invoke them, how to say a prayer, all of that stuff. And mine's for December or for Sagittarius, it's a Ragel. So that can be your own personal angel. Like you have your own personal angel, but then you have an archangel. You have to understand the levels. And in the book, it's like the principalities and all that. There's different levels of angels. Okay. And I'm talking about archangels, and they all do different things. They can be invoked at any time. I mean, and if you're ever in doubt, just go get Michael. He's the head guy. So, okay. But it does work. Like I said, you saw it this morning. If you have not seen that video, I posted it on channel, Tick channel, Insta channel, Clapper channel, Twitch channel. It's on a lot. So go look at it. Face channel. Now, by the way, I'm going to tell you one more thing. I'm getting really, really disheartened right now with people posing as me and stealing my content. I was one of the original people on, okay, doing predictions. And I have seen so many people posing as me or literally stealing my content. Now, all of a sudden, everybody says, well, Biden's going to win. That you think about that a couple months ago. Did any of the psychics say that? I just kind of chuckled. I know he's going to win. They know that I have a 94% accuracy rate, about 78 to 81 or something like that in politics, because I'm involved in politics. Now, you have to remember, even though I'm psychic and yes, he's going to win, I still am telling you, I'm educated. I taught American history. I know, you know what I mean? I'm more than just making these things. All I know is that I was very frustrated by the people taking my content. Now all the psychics are saying Biden's going to win. And I said, you know what? And here's my prediction that I just put on. I just put this down and downloaded this one. and I haven't gone on yet on YouTube, I still say the United States, and this is from 21. I invite you to watch my podcast. And if you go back in YouTube, you can scroll, but you can also go to 216 the net. Every single thing's there. Or you can also go on Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, all that. 21, it says predictions. I know I take that back as 22. I said that we would be responsible. The United States would be responsible for the peace in Gaza. Now, what is going on right now? There are peace talks with the United States being responsible for it. And I still say that that's what's going to happen. All right. So I am putting myself out there, but I am guaranteeing this is now going to be stolen. So this is time stamped. It's 6/12/24. All right. So hi, Darla. So anyway, if you guys don't, I'm one of the original people. I'm going to be honest. It took a lot of guts. I started doing these predictions in 18 on my Facebook. And if you scroll back on my Facebook, you'll see Roe versus Wade will be overturned. In 18, I predicted that. And that was scary to do this. But now everybody and their brother. I'm also getting accused of changing my stance on stuff. Now, did I say that I didn't know if Biden was going to rerun on one of my videos on TikTok? I did say that. But why? So I made another video and I said this, and I got people just like, they're such trolls. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I'm thinking of doing my predictions in a downloaded form where you have to pay $3 or something, or, where it's private, because every time I post, everybody's stealing my predictions, or they're stealing my style. They're stealing my content. They're stealing my ideas, everything. It's very frustrating, you guys. And then I also have 33 people posing as me. And I did have an IT person do research and found it's coming from 2 accounts only. All of those fake things are coming from 2 accounts. 2. One is in the country and one is not. So there you go. It's interesting, huh? Hi guys, how are you? So I just want to let you guys know, but as far as assessing and getting and invoking Sachiel. Remember, this is metaphysical meanderings. I meander. This is how when I taught, I would do this, but I'm so full of dumb, stupid trivia. I'm just a trivia buff or something. They'd learn stuff. They'd be like, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't. Yeah. And then they'll go home and tell their parent. And I'd be like, exactly. So people will be, yeah, like how many, like elephants have 4 knees. It's the only animal. It's like, like, oh yeah, that's right. So anyway, but yes, I will be, in a couple minutes, give me a break, give me a chance. People are already asking me questions. But this is my original format from 6 years ago. Now I've got everybody and their brother. And I want to tell you, a lot of these people will come and go. They won't be able to sustain this. They're all on TikTok, stealing content, doing readings, doing yes and no. I pride myself in being accurate. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. No way. There's no way I'm accurate. I'm 100%. There's no way you can be, because you can always, like, I could tell you, well, this is going to happen. And then you can decide to go somewhere differently. And that's what happens. Right. So anyway, just to let you know, and yes, I'm out of Chicago today. I do VPN. So if you guys have seen where it looks like I'm in China, it's because I'm doing VPN. But for anybody that's just come one more time, we're going to Sedona on September 11th. If you want to take a class, PM me, reach out to me. I will register you. Hey, if I only end up with 3 people, that's fine with me, because it was kind of last minute. But I got tickets so damn cheap. And now all it needs a hotel and a rental. And I'm guaranteeing I can make this next 4 days under $1,000 for myself. So that's why I decided, I'm like, I want to learn how to do the spoon bending thing. And I like to learn and I like to take a class. I don't like being isolated. I like being with other people. And so when I'm learning, I want 5, 10, 20, 15, 20 people with me. We're all going to learn together. Okay. All right. So, all right. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Athena. I know you'd hate to have to pay and download. I'm thinking like $3 though, hon. It's not like I don't know what to do, but I'm very, very tired of people stealing my content, stealing my persona, my ideas, the yes, no, all that stuff has come from me. I was one of the original people on TikTok. I was on 5 years ago. In 19, I started TikTok. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's been a little frustrating. So I just want you guys to remember, and if you need to book something, reach out to me. If you got a bad habit or you want to know more about your past life, we're going to give you some hypnosis and I can get you guys. I got somebody that was scared to drive. I got him driving. All right. So I want you to think about it. All right. All right. Hold on a second. I had to block somebody. There we go. What a stupid question, stupid answer, stupid thing to say. Yeah. Hi, Earl. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know. So here, let's delete the comment too, because that's stupid. There. Okay. All right. Okay. So in review, talk to Sashiel. If you want abundance, prosperity, summon them. I need abundance. I need this. I want this. I need your help. And I'm telling you, it works. Try it. Okay. Because like I said, I just proved it to myself again this morning. When I played the video back, I'm like, whoa, there's an angel again. They're around me working. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to take questions. Hi, Ida. Hi. All right. Here we go. Hi, Earl. Hi, Yoli. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Dar. Oh, it's Darla. Okay. Hi, Darla. Hi, guys. All right. So let's take some questions. All right. Somebody wants to ask, Sarah Bear, you want to ask about deities? I keep an open mind to everything. I have learned over the years that the more I learn, the less I know. I mean, my mind is so open. I would have never thought there was such a thing as fairies. I would have never, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's a bunch of crap. No, it's real. So, Kristen, you want to know when June will reach out? I believe next week, my dear. Okay. It seems like it's next week. Mm-hmm. Why do you think about your brother that passed away before you were born so often, Michelle? It's because he's your guide. He's guiding you. That's why. You're not actually dreaming of him. You're visiting him. If Jesus exists, does that mean that deities such as Apollo and Athena exist too? Here's my theory on this. They're tulpas. Because enough of us believe they exist, they do. Because collectively, we're creating them with our mind. And I am out open to all of it. Now, am I Christian? I do follow Jesus. Jesus came to me and I had a conversation and I was in total shock because I would say more than anything, I'm probably Buddhist, but I was raised Christian, but it was Jesus. And I know it was Jesus. And matter of fact, that's my second book, Messages from Jesus, because what he has to say is very much against a lot of stuff that's going on right now. So, okay. All right. So Sar Bear's like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I truly believe maybe I'm manifesting these angels. Maybe I'm creating them with my mind, but I'm getting success. so you see what I'm saying? So I just know that they're appearing on videos and that has to be what these are, as angels, because as soon as I'm thinking about them, as soon as I'm invoking them, saying, I need your help. I need your help. Now, here's the one other thing on the side that can help you when you want to invoke angels is I think of colors. And because I'm an art teacher, because I'm into color and everything, I will sit there and whatever color I see is who's trying to communicate with me. And every angel has a color. Well, last night I didn't get Sashiel. I got purpley blue color, like a purpley, real pretty, almost reddish purple. And I found out it was the angel of transformation. Is it Barakiel? I think so. All I know is then I had to quick look it up. I'm like, okay, I had to look in my notes. I'm like, okay, wait, who is reddish purple? And so there's a transformation for me going on. You see what I'm saying? And then as I was falling asleep, I started dreaming of like a beautiful blue. It's a beautiful sky blue color. Now, usually Michael is dark blue, but this was a beautiful sky blue, and it is Michael. So see what I'm saying? Yeah, you grew up Mormon Christian. Yeah. I'm talking evangelical here, like holy roller I was raised. I just know better now because there's good in all religions. And all religions basically say the same thing, to love each other. And when it's all said and done, that's all that matters. Right? All right. Thanks, Candy. All right. Yeah, Sarbear's like, yeah, I can relate. I I I feel my eyes are open, and I feel that all of your eyes are becoming open to the fact that organized religion is a method of control and none of it's true. And you know what? That's what Jesus said to me. So you remember that. Okay. And I will have a book coming out about everything he said to me because I couldn't believe it. I'm just like, you can see me, I'm writing notes and I'd say, oh my God, it's Jesus. This is no way. And I'm literally writing. I'm like, no way, no. And he laughed. He has a great sense of humor. In all of this, he has a sense of humor through all of it, which I find interesting. And I've never felt as at peace and as loved. See, look, I'm starting to break out crying as I did when he talked to me. He has come a couple more times, but it wasn't as a big a deal as when he came for the first time. Okay. So thank you. Amen. Amen, Amy. All right. So good. Ida, how are you? Ida is my person that lives in the Netherlands. So let's see. So Ida, it's like 3:00 in the afternoon or 4:00 or something like that, right? Ida, I predicted her kids. I don't like, you have to understand, am I always right? No, I am here to help. I am here to guide. I am here to remind you of the valuable person you are. I am here to remind you, you are a piece of God, that you are unique. You are special. You are loved. I'm here to remind all of you that. That is what I'm a Taurus North Node. That is what I am here to do. Taurus North Node is learning how to make financial gains, like I'm making money, doing something spiritual, and still keeping it balanced and staying grounded. That is literally what I'm doing. And that is what the North Node of a Taurus is. So, okay. Lady Megan, your life's a mess. I'm sorry. You feel like you know me somewhere, Amy? I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot. You might know me. You know what? I'm probably part of your soul family, sweetie. Let me take a couple more questions. Oh, okay. Oh, it's 17:00. So what is that? 17. We don't do that kind of time. I gotta think. 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 5:00. Okay. Sorry. Yes, Ida says, yes, you predicted that. I'm ungrateful for that. I was really depressed thinking I will never have kids. All the doctors and things I did, and you told me I will get pregnant with injections and meds. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. So it was all true. Thank you. All right. And by the way, book a reading with me. 15 minutes, half hours. They're not on sale, but I'm telling you, the hypnosis is dirt cheap. Like there was people who want $1,200 for what I'm doing. I'm doing it for $165, and right now it's half off. I mean, come on. So think about it. Anyway, all right. Let's see what we get. Will your daughter have her baby next week? No. In about 3, maybe. I want to say it's definitely a Cancer baby. So whatever that means. So it's the 12th now. Next week would be, that'd be 19th. It's going to be Cancer. It's a Cancer baby. Okay. All right. Just let you know. Deb, yes, Dad is going downhill quickly. You mentioned he might pass in July. I don't like predicting those. I don't like predicting passing, but if you guys know, and maybe they're in hospice, I will tell you. my time frames aren't always accurate. I miss some, but I would say, what do you guys think? Maybe, I know I'm over half right. I would say maybe 7. I'd have to look how many times I've missed it. Like I did miss the Ukraine time frame. I said we'd only be a war about a year and a half. It's been longer. So yeah. But and I did predict we would go to war. I did predict that also. So yeah. All right. Will it be all Sarbear? You want a reading from me? Hit me up. Hit me up. We'll work something out. It's a little, things are a little quiet right now for me. I'm up to 30 readings a week and I'm not getting too many. You guys, everybody's in their own space. They're on vacations. They've just finished school. It's okay. So, all right. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Bobby. My dog passed away in May. Did an angel take her to the other side? Miranda, listen to me. They know God. They don't have to be taken. We get confused being here on earth, and then we have people that meet us and help us cross. But animals don't, because they know God. They aren't afraid to die. They know, they understand. And so they'll literally cross, and all they know about the where the rainbow bridge is what they call it, is that it's this huge, gorgeous field of like grass, and it's kind of a gold color, and the sky is so blue, and the grass is so gold, and they run, and they run, and they run, and they run, and I can see that much of it. So that that's kind of what it's like, and they're happy and they're healthy. And all of your animals wait for you. Now, your animals can connect to your family who are waiting for you too. Because when I do readings, I don't read cards. I don't need them. I'm a medium. And when I usually have animals come through. Sometimes they're some of your family's pets. Sometimes they're yours. So, okay. All right. So, hi guys. Yep, it's vacation time for you too, Ida. We are broke around December and July, August. Yep. This for Americans, we get out of school. A lot of Americans take our vacations in June-ish, July-ish also. I always go in August. I used to always, before school started. And I think we all need a national holiday like you guys have today. She's from the Netherlands. So we need where everything shuts down for that month. We shut down at Christmas. We shut down. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Here in the United States, from right before Christmas, that week before Christmas, all the way to New Year's, we're everybody shut down. I mean, don't even try to get anything done, And my husband gets paid to stay home. So yeah. So thanks, guys. All right. No, Rolling Rocks is like, I bet my family in heaven hates me because I've had a lot of animals. Honey, join the club. Okay. Yeah. Because I have had hundreds, horses and dogs and cats and rabbits. And I'm chickens. Every time one of my chicks would get sick, even now I do this, I feel so bad. Then I'm out there trying to save these. And I'm going to tell you, when you only get about 60% of the chicks raised to full adulthood, things happen. They'll attack each other. They'll get picked in the head. They'll get sick. They just do. And so, here's me holding the poor little thing, trying to save it. And I'm telling you right now that I got a feeling there'll be thousands of chicks and chickens all around me when I cross over, because there's been how many times I've held them in my arms trying to feed them, birds are touchy. So yeah, I get it. All right. I constantly see cats in the corner of your eye, even at work. Sometimes I wonder if you're going nuts. Holly Dawn, that's got to be your totem animal. There's a spirit animal and a totem animal. Your spirit animal is one that changes throughout your life. Pay attention. But your totem is your initial animal. Mine is a horse. I have horses, and I miss my horse that I sold, by the way. I still miss my horse. Anyway, I shouldn't have sold her. I'm so stupid. And I'm going to get her back. She's going to come back to me. I just don't know how, but she is. I know she is. Anyway, So you end up now a spirit animal for me right now is a dragonfly. I've been paying attention to for some reason to dragonfly. If you get drawn to something, you don't know why. For a long time it was buffalo, and that's abundance. But and if you don't know what I'm talking about, buy the book Animal Speak. Okay, because that's pay attention to them. But dragonfly is transformation. I'm going through a transformation. I'm not sure quite what this is all curtailing, but that is why. So pay attention. Pay attention to them. Okay. Um, Raccoons and foxes are looking for chicks. Yeah, lately. Oh God, Katie. I don't know if you knew about 3 weeks ago. I lost every single one of my young pullets. My older hens were up. I have them up on a rack. My little ones wouldn't go on the racks. They would sleep right in front of the door. And I forgot to close the door one time. And I have an automatic door. Well, this door wasn't working. I had to get a new one. Now it works. And I went out there at 1:00 and they were all laying dead all over my yard. I cried. 15 of them. 15 of them. Only one made it. And I was so heartbroken. Now I gone out and bought some more. I did. Because you have to replace your layers. And I don't have the heart to get rid of my ones that don't lay because they're so sweet. They come up to me and and I'm like, I can't make them into food. I really struggle with that. But I collect the eggs. So yeah. All right. So let's see. What will we get? Jeanette, do you still believe that Kendall will contact me in 2 weeks? Yes. Butterflies are transformational too. Dragonflies, butterflies, and there's another one. But they're transformational. You're going through a change. I'm going through a change. I just don't see it yet, but I do know it's something to do with my business. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm going to start doing retreats. So, and you can take classes. Yep. All right. Sorry. And yes, hard and figures to say they mean. Oh yeah, I know. Thank you, Katie. Not stupid divine. Me too. Dragonfly. Yeah, you too. Cardinals can be a loved one trying to contact you too. I don't know if you've ever heard that one, but that one's true too. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to take a couple more questions and then I'm off. Jonathan wants to know, will you get your CDL on the 19th? I don't see why not. It seems like it's a go. I believe so. Yeah, it feels good. You're driving by July, so I don't know. You tell me. That's what you're doing. Okay. All right. Bluebirds. I don't know what bluebirds mean. I don't know them all offhand. I guess maybe I should make a podcast about that. Some of the totem animals, what they mean, right? Because I do know quite a few of them. So, all right, you guys, I am out of here. I have to get outside and I have to water hostas and I have to go to the bank and I have to, it's that kind of stuff, the odds and ends. So you guys take care. And if you are interested in reaching out to me for a reading, you can book or you can reach out to me. I'll set you up. We'll set you up. All right. And Sedona, September 11th. So if you're interested, reach out to for that too. Blessings to you. Make it a great day. How can you make the planet a better place? There wasn't too many. Yeah, there was not a lot today.